What's going on, Master Duel fans? James here again. Deck profile for you guys that I took to the 30-second dual trial challenge. Nephthys is the way to go. Nephthys is a series of wind spellcaster for the girls, while the birds are fire wing beast. And in order for you to play the game with this deck, they are all about massive destruction. And they do something in terms of during your next standby phase, the moment they are destroyed by a card effect. Deck profile for you guys. Random Nephthys and Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. We'll just get these two out the way first. Random Nephthys, not once per turn, should be discard and one other monster to special one Sacred Phoenix from the hand or deck. And speaking of Sacred Phoenix, the OG Sacred Phoenix. Once per turn during your next standby after this card was killed by a card effect and sent to the grave, special this out from the graveyard. If you do, it's a built-in heavy storm. 3 Disciple, 1 Matriarch, 1 Chronicler, 1 Defender. When it comes to the main deck effect version of Nephthys monsters, the orange cards, they are all about during your next standby phase after this card was destroyed by a card effect and sent to your graveyard. All of these share the same condition clause. For the Disciple, add 1 Nephthys spell trap, so Stratos of Nephthys spell traps, and then its actual on-field effect is destroy 1 card in your hand, and if you do, add 1 Nephthys monster from deck to hand that's not Disciple. So Stratos, this is a 3 of, you need to see this at all times. Matriarchs, next standby condition effect is free special discard from your graveyard, so Monster Reborn. And then when it comes to the on-field effect, target 1 level 4 lower Nephthys monster in your graveyard that's not Matriarch. Kill 1 card in your hand, and if you do, special summon the targeted monster in defense, but effects negated. Chroniclers, next standby condition is add 1 Nephthys card from graveyard to hand, spell/trap included, that's not Chronicler. And then its on-field effect is target 1 Nephthys card, spell/trap included, in your graveyard that isn't Chronicler. Destroy 1 card in your hand, and if you do, add that target to your hand. Defenders, next standby condition is destroy 1 Nephthys monster in your deck that's not Defender. And its on-field effect is during your main phase, you can destroy 1 card in your hand, and if you do, special 1 level 4 lower Nephthys monster from your hand that's not Defender. For the rituals, 3 Conductor, 2 Devotee, 1 Cerulean Sacred Phoenix of Nephthys. The 3 Conductor, upon ritual summon, special 1 Nephthys ritual monster from your hand or deck that isn't Conductor. So basically, it's between Devotee and or Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. And then it is also treated as a ritual summon. If this card is tributed or destroyed by a Nephthys card effect, activate this. During the next standby phase, destroy up to 3 Nephthys cards, spell/traps included, that isn't rituals. 1 each from hand, deck, and field. Basically, if Conductor's graveyard effect goes off, that's too much advantage. 2 Devotee of Nephthys. Upon ritual summon, activate this effect. Special 1 Nephthys monster from your deck. Also, during the end phase of this turn, kill this card. If this card is in the graveyard, kill 1 Nephthys card in your hand, and if you do, special this card. 1 Cerulean Sacred Phoenix. During your main phase, you can destroy Nephthys cards in your hand and or face-up field, then destroy an equal number of monsters your opponent controls. During your next standby, after this card was killed by battle or card effect sent to the grave, you can special this out from your graveyard. And all of these Nephthys ritual can be ritual summoned with Rebirth of Nephthys. Nothing more, nothing less to say about it. And then, aside from Attributed Devotee or Cerulean Sacred Phoenix, does not target destroy one card anywhere on the field. And then 3 copies of free preparation rites for the sake of Devotee and Cerulean Sacred Phoenix, because Rebirth of Nephthys mentions specifically these 2, so you definitely cannot search out Conductor with pre-prep. However, you can search out Conductor off from Preparation of Rites. Last Hope of Nephthys, hard once per turn. Target one other Nephthys card you control and one card your opponent controls, kill it. 1 Awakening of Nephthys. All Nephthys monsters you control gain directed attack. Very nice boost. And then, if this face-up card in the spell trap zone gets killed by a card effect and sent to the grave, you can special summon 1 Nephthys from your hand, deck, or graveyard, but kill it during the end phase. Hard once on the second effect. Oh, as for the last monster to honorary in terms of destruction, Mariamne, the true Draco Phoenix. Basically, destroy the girls in terms of the Nephthys support. In terms of destroy 2 other monsters, including at least 1 win. And if you do, special this out. And if you do that, if the monsters you destroyed were both win monsters, you can banish exactly 4 cards from the top of your opponent's deck, which is the only real relevant effect of Mariamne, and she can be extremely relevant if you know what you're doing. For the rest of the spells and traps, 2 Dark Hole, no Raigeki, because the Nephthys cards, we want to make sure they do something in terms of being destroyed by a card effect. So Dark Hole, 2 of them. Harpy's Feather Duster. Triple Tactics Talent. 2 Forbidden Chalice. 2 Cosmic Cyclone. Call by the Grave. Blizzard. 2 Spiritual Wind Art Miyabis. 2 Evenly Matched. 3 Infinite Impermanence. Extra deck consists of Daigusto Phoenix, Shining Elf. These are the only rank 2 XZs that I play for the sake of weird archetype or attribute synergies. Daigusto Phoenix enables literally 1 win monster to attack twice. So built-in Cyber Twin Dragon for wins. And then Shining Elf, it's only 500 attack debuff the moment your opponent normal or specials outside of the damage step, and it is not once. As for the links, Salamangreat Almirage, Great Fly, Hita, Wind, Heat Liu, Raise Velger, Selene, because the Nephthys girls are spellcasters, Boral Sword, Unchained Abomination, because the whole entire deck is literally nothing but destruction, Axis Code, Underworld Goddess, Nephthys the Sacred Preserver, and Nephthys the Sacred Flame. The Sacred Preserver, 2 Nephthys monsters to make it, following effects once. During your main phase, if this card was link summoned, activate one of the following effects. You either add one level 8 Winged Beast monster from deck to hand, basically the big birds. Then you can add one ritual spell from grave to hand, insane. Otherwise, kill one Nephthys monster that this card points to and special one Nephthys monster with a different original name from your graveyard, but negate its effects. Sacred Flame, 2 or more monsters, including a ritual, while it's in the extra monster zone, monsters your opponent controls cannot target Nephthys monsters in the main monster zone for attacks. And based on the number of ritual monsters used for the link summon, it gains the supernatural effects. 1 ritual can't be killed by battle. 2 rituals can't be killed by card effects, extra 1200 attack. 3 rituals, no one can target the Sacred Flame within card effects, also another 1200 attack extra. So basically, if we get 3 rituals as link material, Sacred Flame will be at 4800. This has been James Polk with the unique Nephthys deck profile that I took for the 30-second duel trial challenge. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you haven't already, smash the notification bell to keep yourself constantly updated. And we'll catch you guys next time.